And with a mouthful of chips, here's Stewart McCallion.
Thanks, Wally. Thanks, Wally. I'm just swallowing a chip. Hey, great to be back. Last year, I had just returned from Quebec. We had drilled some pegmatites. It was beautiful. It was great. We kept drilling. We found more spodumene-bearing pegmatites. However, that was then. This is now. So no more parler français, Jim. You know, and I'm going to speak proper sand groper from now on. At the beginning of the year, I'm sure that many of you would recognize that CZR did a deal with Miracle, 33 million tons for $100 million bucks, making Creasy already richer than he already is. So it illuminated to us. We said, we have CIDs, we have channel iron deposits. We have channel iron deposits in the Pilbara. Let's get back to our iron ore. Let me tell you about it. We have Broad Flat Well, channel iron deposit, about 120 Ks outside of Karratha. We are working on Cane Bore, about 90 Ks outside of Onslow. In the distance, we've got magnetite. We've got Urcoin, it's about 150 Ks northeast of Perth. So let's start with Broad Flat Well. Last year, we did rock chipped it. We got up to 59% iron, average grade of 56. That is a lot like Robe Valley, Rio Tinto's Robe Valley. That's a specialty product that goes to the Japanese mills. That's it. CIDs, if you're not familiar, they are like a lump. So while they are lower grade, they behave like a lump. You do not need to process them. An intermediate step between, like say, a fines product. Before you put them into the blast furnace, they can go directly into the blast furnace. CID, so you get a bit of a premium. The grade's a bit lower, but there's a premium because it acts like a lump. So, Broad Flat Well, again, 120 Ks outside of Karratha, right next to the Munawara Red Dog Highway. This is on Yinjibarni land. We rock chipped it. 59 high, average 56. Got the POW approved, drilling's approved. Sent that to the Yinjibarni people, got a heritage agreement in place, finished the heritage survey back in June. Last week we finished drilling. Stay tuned, folks. The samples are on the way to the lab right now. I think, where's Mick? Anyway, they're on the way to Intertech at the moment. We should have some results back in September. We're gonna get a feasibility or a scoping study out and a maiden resource September, October. So stay tuned, it's looking good. We've got a good relationship with the TOs, and things are moving quickly at Broad Flat Well. Next cab off the rank is Cane Bore. Done the flora and fauna, done the heritage agreements with the PKKP and the Yinjibarni, or rather the Talangi. Everything's ready to go. The conservation management plan is in place. It is going through the regulator. This project is 100 Ks, less than 100 Ks outside of Onslow, all right? It's right next to the Northwest Coastal Highway, okay? Therefore, we've got something like there's roughly, in rough sort of estimate, there was some historical work done there, very historical work, that identified more than 30 kilometers of high-lying channel iron deposits. Close to the road, high-lying. Now, we're focused on the western flank there, and that's about 20 Ks. If I can get a quarter of that, this is, say we can get like 5 Ks out of this. It's about 20 meters high, 400 meters at the surface, maybe 5 Ks long. There is a real resource there, okay? There's a real resource there. We're gonna get on the ground, we're gonna drill it, we're gonna make something out of it. Now, next thing, don't lose track of Urcoin. Urcoin is a beautiful magnetite project, and the iron ore metallurgists get very excited about it. How do you excite an iron ore metallurgist? I don't know. Anyway, a lot of phos, less alumina. Anyway, look, it's a great project, 250 million tons maiden resource. It recovers beautifully at 106 micron grind. It's a great project. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get Broad Flat Well, then we're gonna move to Cane Bore, we're gonna make some money, and we're gonna develop Urcoin. That's a long-term, high-value project. That's what we're gonna do, folks. Stay tuned. Broad Flat Well, first off the rank. See what's happening in September. information package on your table. Give me a call. Let's talk about it. I can fill you in some more details after the presentations. Thank you very much.